Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So we are in, I don't even actually know what week we're in. What are we in? 17? Jeepers, we're in 17. I was in Spain last week and I think I've just like lost all knowledge of weeks and days and things like that. But I am now back and I'll be vlogging today. Lots of you said you enjoyed Chris's vlog last week of the house update. But there'll be some chatting from me today. People do want to see you actually.
Do they?
They do want to see you.
Well, I'm driving.
You're driving, but you could have spoken on there last week, but you didn't want to. You didn't want to. He prefers being the other side of the camera. Anyway, I'm heading up to the house now. Haven't seen the house since I got back, so I am very excited. Chris said I'm going to notice such huge changes. We're just waiting for our scaffolding lid, hat to come off so that the roofers can start putting the tiles on. They don't want to put the tiles on before the hat comes off in case anything drops down when they're removing the hat. So we're hoping that will be done. I think the roofers were meant to be starting on the roof today, weren't they? So hopefully the scaffolders will come back and start to take that off, but it's been really, really windy up here in Brighton recently, so they haven't wanted to take it off whilst it's been windy. But we've just got to the house. I'm going to show you around what's happened since I've been away, and then obviously I'll take you through this week too. So down here as you come in, we have got our wall built here. So this is the wall that our stairs are going to run up next to. So this wall is what came down originally because it was so flimsy. So that's been put back in, and then obviously through here this is the office room. We haven't got any of the sockets down here yet because he was just concentrating on upstairs today because the plasterboarders are coming tomorrow. In here we have got loads of plasterboard ready for tomorrow. Got a suspended ceiling in here, which I showed you last time. Oh, actually, what has been done down here, which looks pretty good, is this corner bit here. So this was originally how you got into our kitchen before. So that's now been blocked up. And then, as you can see, they've just left a little bit of a gap down there because we're going to have loads of underfloor heating pipes going through there. So we'll have our manifold put onto this wall, and then the pipes will go under there and under here too. And then we've got just space for 2 doors there. This one will give us access to our boiler system. This one will give us access to our manifold. So we'll just have 2 normal doors there. Bathroom the same. Look what's arrived. We've got all of our underfloor heating. This is so cool because this means it's like pretty exciting times. This is the Total 16 that I was talking to you about from Warm Up. As you can see, you get all these boards that are like insulation boards, and then they've got this like metal top here, and then you slot the pipes into this board. So this is the 16mm here. That's the total it's going to raise itself up by. You slot the pipes into here and then just follow the CAD drawings that they have done for our home. And this has basically got everything you need to make the underfloor heating work, which is pretty exciting. I think that's it down here. So you come upstairs, and as you can see, so much has been done. I'm not too sure what all of these switches and things are for. I'm guessing that is an extractor fan. This will be bathroom light and underfloor heating thermostat. I guess this is going to be the light that can turn off upstairs but also downstairs too, or the light switch. I guess that's a double socket. I don't remember saying about one in the hallway, but maybe they just put one in anyway. No idea what those are. In here, as you can see, we've got all the pipe work now ready for all the different bits to go in. That's going to be where our vanity unit's going to go. Then we have our tall radiator. Then we have our shower there. The shower is going to actually have to come, instead of from the back wall here, it's going to actually have to go there because we have got the barn end roof. We can't have the shower wouldn't be very high if we had it on that back wall, so it's going to come out there. So that might be a little bit strange, but actually, because this is the kids' bathroom, I think it's going to be better because it's going to keep the water more in the shower rather than it projecting forward and coming out. Our toilet's going to go there, and then this is our bath. Everyone has been commenting on about how nice this bath is. So here it's got like a thicker rim bit, which will go with this bit's actually for like the back of the bath. So the bath is going to go along there. That's the waist for it already. So it's going to kind of sit in the corner of the room. And then I've bought from Luso Stone a really nice tap, a bath tap. It's like matte black, and it goes into the ground and then it comes up and over into the bath. So that's going to be lovely. Over into the hall and into Jamie's bedroom. We've got his plugs all fitted now. So we've put one there, or double socket there, and then double sockets there. And also round here, he's got a double socket, and then that one is for the internet and a TV point as well. And then over here is where his radiator is going to be. And he'll have a plug socket, he'll have a light switch here. Round the corner into Rory's room. So he'll have a tall radiator like all of us will there, and then over here he's got another double socket with the internet one next to it. Back into the hallway, into our bedroom. So we have got our double sockets, one next to each of our, like, as our bedside tables. All of this here, now that it's all built, I can actually like show you. All of this here is going to be built-in wardrobes, which is going to be lovely. It's going to be so nice because we for so long had really tiny wardrobes and we've kind of been fighting for space, and I think that's why we've had so many storage problems in our other houses, because we haven't planned properly and then we just get small wardrobes. But this way we're going to have nice big wardrobes so we can fit in all of our stuff. Over here again, like the boys, double socket, internet and TV point. So we're having warm up. This is going to be electric floor heating in both of our bathrooms. This is going to, our radiator is going to go there. This is going to be a really, really nice sized bathroom. So we're going to have a big shower tray all the way there. That's 1700 by 800, I think it is. So we're going to have a big shower tray there with our shower head coming over here. Toilet's going to go under our Velux. And then we're going to have vanity unit there. And our towel rail will go here. We're back in the hallway now. So in our ensuite, in that bathroom and in Jamie's bedroom, we've got top hung Veluxes. Top hung Veluxes mean this is how you open it, like that, and they open from the top. But then here in our hallway, we have got a central pivot Velux. So you open it by pulling that down and then it pivots from the middle. The reason we went for that is because obviously for us to try and get the, it's really dark, sorry. For us to try and get the opener down there, it would be really tricky from the stairs. We have still got our scaffolding up, that needs to come down. As soon as that comes down, we're going to get so much more light into the house through the Veluxes. Right, so I've just come up to the house. I was up this morning and the scaffolders were here taking off the tin roof, so I thought I'd go home and I'd come back a little bit later. Also, the plasterboarders have been here today because they're going to plasterboard the whole of upstairs. What I think is really good about Bishopstone Building, who we're using, is that they subcontract like all the different bits of the build to specialists. So for the roof, they get roofers in. They've got like an actual plasterboarding company in who do this all day, every day. So they literally come in and it's done. Everything's plasterboarded. So Dom just said to me, like he just sent in our group chat that the plasterboard is basically up now. So I think now that that's going to be up upstairs, it's going to change the whole look of the house. I'm going to take you in. I also want to show you what the Veluxes look like now without the tin hat on, because I'm a little bit worried that the house was looking a little bit dark yesterday, but I do think once that tin hat's off it's going to be transformed. So I'm going to go in now and show you the tin hat off, hopefully, and what it looks like upstairs. Whoa, look how much scaffolding's come down. Also, the roofers have just arrived and they're just putting all of the tiles in place. So in next week's video, you'll see that they're going to put them all on. It's a shame that I can't get it in this week's video, but anyway, it's another big step then next week. So yeah, the scaffolding, all of this, both of these lifts are going to be coming down today. So we're just going to be left with this bottom lift here for the renderer to get to the side, and then once he's rendered the side, everything can come down. I mean, how much better does our house look already? Oh wow, this looks good. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it?
Not a very fun one.
Oh, like a glove. That was like a glove. So then you'll just screed over the top of this.
Another layer of polythene.
Another layer of this.
That gets put on.
Oh.
And then we screed on that.
Okay. Hello. Dom hates it. This has also been built. This is downstairs in our big room at the back. So this is where our dining table used to be, but it's where our new kind of TV watching area be a lounge area. So here, what we're going to do, Dom just built this, we're going to have this as like a low unit, as you can see, and then this bit in here is going to be where we're going to put an electric fire. So as you can see, the electric fire is not very deep at all, but it's going to look amazing. So the plan is to have like a lamp there, the electric fire there, this all kind of like plastered in, and then Sonos bar, TV, some little plants there, a nice bigger plant there, wall light there, dining table here. That's the plan. I think it's gonna look really good. So this is the kind of shell of it now. Whoa, look at this. So this is Jamie's room, completely plasterboarded. And then look, now that we've had the tin hat taken off, look how much light comes in here. I mean, it's a very nice day as well, which helps a lot. But it just makes it such a difference, because I was a bit worried about how dark it was going to be up here. But it's not at all. It's really lovely. So look, this is what I mean about like a proper company coming in who specialises in what they do. They just come in, get it done, and are out. It's like completely plasterboarded upstairs, and it's tidy as well. Like there's just no mess anywhere. So obviously now in all the rooms you can see where all the sockets are going to be, and you can see where we're having the light switches. So Rory's just having one light switch and one light, not spotlights. I'll actually overlay the light that we've decided to get him. As you can see, it's kind of like a spotlight light, so we can move each sort of section around to kind of like cast light on different areas in his bedroom. Back out in the hallway, this is also completely plasterboarded. My plan for this wall here, which is as you come up the stairs, they want to have like a lovely big mirror here. One, for selfies for Instagram, but two, because then it will like reflect the light coming through that Velux, and then it will kind of like cast it down through here to the front door. Because we're having glass here as our banister and down the stairs, it's just going to be able to let light through the house completely. Our front door, like I feel like that looks lovely. That looks so good. Our front door doesn't have any light wells, kind of like light sort of panels either side of the door. It's just one big solid front door. So I think that by having like a mirror up here and the Velux up here, it's going to like help just bring light right down there into that part too. And then we'll have a mirror down on the walls down there. You can just see it all in my head. Here is our family bathroom in here, all nicely plastered. And then finally up here, this is our bedroom. So I just noticed these are quite cool. So these have been made by the roofers. These are to go on the bottom of each of our dormer windows, and then they obviously put the tiles up beside it. So I think it's just like metal. I don't know what metal that is. So yeah, that looks. I think that's what they're for anyway. I'm completely guessing, but that's what they kind of look like. The kind of shape they are. So over here is where we're going to have our wardrobe all nicely plastered there, and then our ensuite door. Oh, that's good. I've just noticed I was worried that our ensuite door would come into the slope of the roof a bit, and we'd have to have a bit cut off the corner, but it's not. It's a full-size door, which is great. We were originally going to have a sliding door, but we're not going to now. It's just going to open into our bathroom here, onto the shower. What we're also going to do here is have this brought out a little bit, because we're having a little sort of shampoo holder put in there, which is why we've got a 1700 tray, because this is actually 1800 here, but we're losing 100 ml, so we can have that little bit for our shampoo and things like that. So I just reminded Dom about that. So yeah, that's how upstairs. I just feel like it's looking so much bigger now that we've got it all plasterboarded. I feel so excited about it. Dom just said to me, can I order all of our tiles? So I'm going to order, not for downstairs, for upstairs. He said, I want to get upstairs completely finished for you. So he's going to get it plastered, tiled, heated, like heaters on, radiators on and things like that, and then the bathroom's installed so that this bit is completely finished, no one else has to come up here, and then downstairs can be done as well at the same time, obviously, because obviously Dom doesn't do the plastering and the tiling and things like that. He has someone else coming in to do those and to fit the bathrooms. So I need to quickly order my tiles tonight. It's just given me the measurements of like how many meters squared we need. But yeah, I feel like it's just, every week I say the same thing, I feel like it's really coming together, but I actually do feel like it's coming together. We've had a bit of a delay on our front door, which is a bit of a shame. I think obviously because of like Brexit and COVID, everything's just running a little bit behind. So our front door was meant to be on like an 11-week lead time, but now it's moved to 14 weeks. So that's not coming until the end of September, which is a bit of a shame, because obviously we need the front door in so we can render up to it, can plaster up to it. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just, it is what it is. And then next week, Dom is getting all of the screed for the floor downstairs, so he can level that off and screed it, so that then the following week the doorway can be surveyed by Ultraline, which is very exciting. But then again, there's quite a long lead time on that, on those sliding doors, so I think we're going to have to move in without the doors being in place. But anyway, again, it is what it is, and you know, by November everything will be done and it will be so worth the wait. So yeah, that is the end of this week's video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye guys.